Please go on in.
Have you ever gotten into a fight with somebody over a text message? Were you blamed for it because of your short responses and failure to use exclamation points? Well, ladies and gentlemen, now there's an app for that. The Tone Translator app. The Tone Translator app. It takes the sender's text message, as well as their intended tone, and translates it into a corresponding font. Our mission? To eliminate miscommunication.
Mr. Hobbs says he's intrigued.
So, let me give you some examples from everyday life. Have you ever been insulted via text message before? Or worse, gotten into trouble because you misinterpreted subtle cues? What you probably didn't realize is that your sender was employing sarcasm. See, this font has a very just kidding kind of feel, don't you think? Let's say you have to cancel dinner plans with your partner because you have to stay late at the office, and they reply with, well, this first example here has a very sarcastic tone to it. You must be working so hard, which of course translates to, you're sleeping with your secretary, aren't you? The second one comes across as being much more funny and lighthearted. You're working so hard, babe. I love you, and I know you love me because you work so hard. Of course, this kind of misinterpretation could be devastating. The app prevents this.
This is quite accurate.
It's as scientifically accurate as science will allow.
Do you need to get that?
No, that can wait. This is important. Of course, this next one is man's worst enemy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we can now detect when the sender is lying. This is a mathematical, bona fide bullshit detector, pardon my French, real groundbreaking stuff.
Mr. Hobbs doesn't believe you.
I'll prove it. Let's go to the classic example. You ask your significant other how they're doing, and they respond with, this first one could mean, I'm fine, babe, thanks for asking. You're so cute, and nice, and I love you. What it really means is, no, I'm not fine. How could you not know that I'm not fine? They send you these texts, and it's like, it's the exact opposite of what they mean, and you're supposed to pick up on these little clues. I mean, holy moly! Why can't you just tell the truth? The app solves this problem, and it's a beautiful thing.
Mr. Hobbs says he likes this one.
I knew you would, sir. Moving right along to anger. This font just makes me want to rage out. I don't know about you guys. The zinger here is that it only sends text in capital letters, a visual dramatization of yelling. You might get a text something like this. The first one could be an innocent question. Are you coming home tonight? What it really means is, are you ever gonna come home, you lousy dickweed? I mean, of course you're coming home. You live at home. That's where you go after you're done being wherever you are. You go home. I mean, yes, of course I'm coming home. I live at home. I don't live in my car. I don't live in the office. I live at home. The Tone Translator app. It's one of a kind.
You're gonna make me a very, very rich man, Mitchell.
It's something that I've had in mind for days and days. Every time I try and say what I've always been thinking, it seems my words always get in the way. I thought I'd try to write it down and read it to you, making up a poem or some new catchy phrase. Every time I try and say what I've always been thinking, it seems my words always get in the way. Maybe a message will come to me while I'm dreaming at night, or maybe you'll coax it out of me. Then for sure I'll get it right. More I think about the things I want to tell you, the less I can be sure.